12-year-old Jamarion Lawhorn of Kent County made this disturbing 911 call in August 2014 to confess that he stabbed 9-year-old Connor Verkerke in the back with a knife. The boy had allegedly been planning on killing someone for over a year. For more disturbing true 911 calls and shocking real stories, be sure to like this video and hit subscribe.
Kent County 911, where's your emergency?
I have the address.
Hello, do you have an emergency?
5657. Can I have a police officer at 5657 Madison?
So it's 5657?
Yes.
Okay. And what's happening there?
I just stabbed someone.
You did?
Yes.
Who was it that you just stabbed?
I don't know. I'm fed up with life.
You what?
I'm fed up with life.
Okay, did you stab yourself?
No. Well, I did take a whole bunch of pills to kill myself.
Okay, what's your name?
Jamarion Lawhorn.
What is your first name?
Come get me and lock me up forever. For life.
Okay, did you...
Put me down. Take me to Jupiter. I don't want to be on this earth anymore. Kill me.
Okay, that person you stabbed, are they there with you?
No.
Where are they?
I don't know. He ran.
He ran off?
Could you hurry up and come and get me?
Yeah, we're on the way, but I'm going to ask you some more questions. Can you spell your first name? I didn't understand it.
Jamarion.
Okay, and your last name?
Lawhorn. Lawhorn.
Okay, and you don't know who this person was that just came up by you?
Nope.
Okay. And do you still have the knife?
No.
Okay. What did you stab them with?
A knife.
Okay. Where is that?
In the grass.
Okay, so it's out in the grass?
Mm-hmm.
And the person you stabbed was a male, right?
Hurry up.
Hurry up, why? What are you doing?
The person just came. They're gonna try to beat me. They're going to try to beat me, so hurry up and come kill me or take me to jail, do something. Exactly how you do in movies. Give me an electric tray. I don't care how I die. Just in the way.
Okay. All right. Who's there with you? Who did you ask the address of?
Some man. Come kill me.
Who did you ask the address to? Who was that guy?
Excuse me? Can I get your name? Yeah, Quinn.
Quinn?
Yep.
Okay. Is he there with you? Did he see who you stabbed? What's going on? I don't understand what's going on.
They found the knife, too. They found the knife.
Did he get stabbed? Did you stab him?
They're going to come and kill me. Yes, I did it. Because I'm fed up with life and I want to die. I'm ready to kill.
Lawhorn had reportedly stabbed the boy that he did not know at the Pinewood Village mobile home because he wanted to die himself due to the torment of his childhood. The killing revealed his lifetime of abuse at the hand of his mother and stepfather, who had beaten him so brutally that he had permanent scarring on his legs. It also exposed Child Protective Services for not coming to this child's aid before he became a killer. Allegedly, Lawhorn's stepfather had promised him a beating as punishment for using a computer without asking permission first. Lawhorn's clinical psychologist stated in court that the boy had initially wanted to stab himself but was afraid that it would hurt too much, but believed that if he hurt someone else, the police would come and kill him. The moment Connor fell off his slide, the boy stabbed him 3 times in the back and once in the arm. The boy was found guilty of first-degree murder in 2015 and sentenced to live in a Muskegon River youth home in Evart, a juvenile home, until decisions were made regarding a possible adult sentence when he turned 21. During his stay, according to counselors at the home, his mental health began to improve when his mother reached out to him. His 39-year-old mother, Anita Lawhorn, and his 39-year-old stepfather, Bernard Harold, were arrested on charges of child abuse, and their 3 children were placed under care. Anita served her time first and was released in 2016. Then Harold began his sentence. During his stay at the juvenile home, Lawhorn was permitted visitations and even excursions with the victim's grandmother. Tony Noonamaker, who published a book about her loss, as well as Kent County juvenile detention workers Frank Briones and Paula Cresswell. I told him I'd be with him for the long haul and that we were going to get through it, stated Briones. I believe in Jamarion. Jamarion has admitted to struggling with forgiveness, acknowledging that he cannot take back what he did that day in 2014. He has vowed to be a better person. I had no right to kill Connor, he stated when interviewed. It's time for me to make it right, to own up to my mistakes, and to just give back to the community for what I took. I regret what I did. I can apologize so many times, but it's not going to bring him back at the end of the day. In March 2021, Kent County's youngest killer was released from the juvenile home just before his 19th birthday. Judge Paul Dennefield stated that Lawhorn would still be monitored until he turns 21 and that the next 2 months after his release would be important, as he transitions from a facility setting to living in society. Lawhorn has thanked all of the people who were involved in his rehabilitation and will live with Frank Briones and Paula Cresswell, who consider him family. In October 2020, 42-year-old Matthew Constantinou was charged with manslaughter after stabbing Thomas Moore in the neck during an argument over a €10 drug debt outside of his home in Norfolk.
Norfolk Police Emergency. Go ahead, caller.
Oh, yeah. I've just been involved in an altercation at my home.
Right, okay. Who with?
Two guys.
Right. Are they still there now?
No, I think they're up the road, but one of them got quite injured.
Right, okay, sir. All right. Just a couple of things before we go any further, right? Just take a deep breath, okay? And just tell me, are you safe indoors?
At the moment, yes.
Yeah, right. And are you, is there anybody else in the house with you?
My mum.
Your mum. And your mum's okay, is she?
She is.
She's fine.
A bit shaken up. But...
A bit shaken up, yeah, I'm sure. Okay, what I want you to do for me is stay on the line, all right? And I'm going to get some details from you. And we'll get someone out to see you as quickly as we can, all right? So just take a couple of deep breaths and we'll go from there. All right, first of all, can you give me the postcode for your home address, please? And I've got that in North Horsham, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's house number, please?
It's number...
Okay. Right. If I go quiet any time during this call, I am still here, okay?
Okay.
It's just but I'm just typing away in the background. What's your surname, mate?
Constantinou.
So that's Constantino?
U at the end.
Yep. Oh, sorry, you, is it? Constantinou. Right, okay.
Yeah.
And what's your first name, please?
Matthew.
Matthew. All right to call you Matthew, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Matthew. My name's all right. What's your date of birth, please? Okay, and I've got your mobile number is coming up as...
Yeah.
Right. These two men that turned up at your house, do you know who they are?
I know one of them.
Right. Okay, just bear with me while I just type it, something you told me already. So 2 minutes... So it's been an altercation, yeah? Right. Have any weapons been used?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I've got to be. I want to sort of have legal representation before I sort of go into any detail.
Right. No, that's fine. Okay. What I need to know, obviously, I'm sending police officers out. Okay.
Yeah.
And I need to know that those officers are safe. So I'm not asking you to incriminate yourself. Okay. You're not under caution.
As far as I know, I think an ambulance is required. To be honest.
Right. Okay. Can I ask you what has been used to cause the injuries? Just tell me that.
I'd rather not say.
Right, Matthew. You understand why I'm asking you the question? It's not to incriminate you. Okay.
I don't understand the law. A lot's happened,
right?
And for fear of incriminating myself,
yeah. Well, you're not.
I don't want to give too much details.
No, you're not going to. All right. Okay. So,
right.
what are the extent of the injuries that you think you've caused to this individual?
Quite severe.
Right. Are these injuries? I mean, are they going to be? Is he going to be bleeding? Is he going to have broken?
Yes, very profusely from his neck.
Right. Now, when I get police officers to come and see you, okay, I need to know that those officers are going to be safe. Have you got any weapons?
Me?
Yeah, we're going to need to come and see you because you're the victim of whatever's happened here, okay? So I need to know that those officers are going to be safe. Have you got any weapons on you or anything on you that you're going to use to harm yourself or harm those officers?
Absolutely not.
Right, that's fine, mate. You understand why I'm asking you the question? It's a standard question I would ask anybody.
I'm worried about their safety as much as mine.
Right.
They've got nothing to fear coming to me. I'm more worried at this stage about an ambulance getting to that guy.
Moore, who Constantinou allegedly did not know before the altercation, had reportedly arrived at Constantinou's home in Antigan Drive, North Walsham, with Ricky Marshall. According to Constantinou, he knew Marshall reasonably well, and he admitted to occasionally buying cannabis from him. The argument occurred after Moore and Marshall had visited the home and spoken with Constantinou's mother, who answered the door and had supposedly handed them the 10 euros and asked them to leave. Constantinou then reportedly appeared with a baseball bat and chased the men from the house and onto Bacton Road, where the argument occurred and Moore was stabbed once in the neck. Neighbors had alerted police, and CPR was performed on Moore, but paramedics pronounced him dead at the scene shortly after midnight. After the altercation took place, Constantinou went home to dial 999 and report that he believed that he had seriously injured someone. Police went back to his home and arrested Constantinou on charges of grievous bodily harm. He was taken to Aylsham Police Investigation Center and further charged with murder. During his 11-day trial in May 2021, Constantinou pled self-defense and denied the murder charges. Throughout the trial, the jury heard how the altercation began, and the man's charges of murder were replaced with charges of manslaughter. He was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Detective Inspector Louis Kraske stated after the trial that this incident quickly escalated into a violent attack in which a man needlessly lost his life. These moments of violence are often short-lived but have serious long-term consequences for those involved and their families. The result is there are no winners, with the lives of people changed forever. A panicking father, Joshua Mogg, frantically called 999 for help just as his wife went into the final stages of labor and gave birth to their baby son in the middle of the busy M5 motorway in Somerset. The call came in February 2020.
Ambulance service. Is the patient breathing?
Yes, she's in labour. I think she's almost about to pop, and I'm on the M25 heading south. Yeah, sorry, M5, not M25.
You're on the M5?
Yeah.
Okay, whereabouts on the M5?
Heading southbound between Bridgewater and Kingston Junction.
Bridgewater and what junction, sorry?
So 24 and 25, I'm in the roadwork, 50 miles an hour.
Okay, for us to get an ambulance over there too, you do need to pull over.
Right.
You just need to slow down gradually, put on your hazards, and you just stop in the first lane for me. As far over to the left as you can.
I am stopped now.
That's good, well done. Leave your hazards on. How many weeks pregnant is she?
Literally 14 weeks in 1 day. She was meant to be induced at 9:30 this morning, but obviously it's all happening a bit earlier.
Can you see any part of the baby now?
Yeah.
Is she having contractions?
Definitely.
Is there any serious bleeding?
No, I think it's just from where the baby's trying to push out.
So I'm organising all the help for you now. Stay on the line, and I'll tell you exactly what to do next. Do not try to prevent the birth. Okay, just assume the most comfortable position and take deep breaths between each contraction. You can lift it carefully and do exactly what I say. So you need to be on your back as flat as you can.
Yeah, baby's coming out. Baby's out.
Okay, keep the baby between the mother's legs, level with her bottom. Is the baby crying or breathing?
Yes.
That's good.
He's coughing. Yes. Hello, mister. Oh, that was quick, little one. Come on.
Does he have a name?
Harry.
Harry, excellent. Congratulations, guys. You've done really well.
Thank you.
Quite a story, delivering on the M5.
Yeah. I knew it'd be quick, but... Not this quick. Oh, here we are. Here's something. Ambulance has come now, so...
I'll leave you with them, okay? You've done really well, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. Thank you so
Take care, guys. Well done. Bye-bye.
When police arrived on the busy motorway that was undergoing roadworks, they found the family pulled over on the inside lane of the motorway. 36-year-old Jane Rowland was on her way to Musgrove Park Hospital in Taunton when she went into the final stages of labor in the middle of the busy M5 motorway. Only minutes after her panicking partner had dialed 999, she gave birth to baby Harry in the car. The couple and their 8-year-old son, Benjamin, had been traveling to the hospital so that Rowland could be induced that morning. But baby Harry had other plans and came into this world a little earlier than expected. Weighing a healthy 7 pounds, 8 ounces, his birth certificate even states his place of birth as being the M5. Baby Harry's mother and teaching assistant reported that she had felt a little discomfort for about 3 weeks before the birth and felt no difference when she woke up that morning. But as the pain worsened in the car on the way to the hospital, she eventually asked for her partner to pull over. Ms. Rowland praised police and paramedics for their assistance when they arrived and also expressed her gratitude to a lorry driver who protected the family from traffic by pulling over and putting on his hazard lights. Mr. Mogg, tree surgeon and now a second-time father, stated that delivering his baby son on a motorway is probably the best thing he's done in my life. Continuing by saying that he felt that it has given him a stronger bond with his son. In February 2015, Billy Boylan called 911 and told the operator that he had been shot during a confrontation and then escaped his burning house. He was then charged with 3 felonies for making false reports.
Third Avenue, my house is burning down.
Okay. Your house is burning down?
My dog's in there been shot.
You were shot?
Yes.
Okay. Is the person that shot you still there?
No.
No? Who was it?
I don't know. I just woke up. I heard a noise. I came downstairs.
Okay, so somebody shot you and your house is on fire?
Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay?
I can't hold on. My dog's in there.
Okay, what is your name?
Billy.
I'm sorry, sir. What is your name?
I can't do it, Billy.
Sir, where were you shot?
In my arm.
Your arm?
Yes.
Okay, do you know what the guy looked like?
He's wearing all black. I don't know. I was dark.
All black? You know if he was in a vehicle?
No, I didn't see. I just ran out.
You didn't see a vehicle?
No, he hit me.
Okay. Do you know what kind of gun he had?
No. My dogs are gonna die.
Okay. And what? So how did it go down? Did he shoot you and then light your house on fire, or what?
I don't know. I was knocked out. I got up.
Okay.
I was running upstairs and he shot me.
Okay.
And now my house is burning down.
Okay. So when you woke up, then you went upstairs and he shot you?
I went downstairs. I heard a noise. Oh my God. Did I do this later? Oh my God.
Okay. Are you out of the house, sir?
Yeah. I don't have any shoes or anything on. I'm freezing.
Nope. Okay. What is your first name, sir?
Billy.
Billy? What's your last name, Billy?
Boylan. Oh my God. I can't. Hey, where is he? I don't know. Or what? He ran back. See that, man? They're like dogs. They're dogs. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're dogs. The dogs are burning up in there.
Multiple police units from 5 departments arrived at the burning home on 3rd Avenue in Lake Odessa in the early hours of the morning to find that the home was indeed on fire, and Boylan was lying on the pavement outside. Boylan had suffered a gunshot wound to the forearm, and the damage warranted hospital admittance, but his story simply did not add up, according to police. The intruder that the 29-year-old had described breaking into his home allegedly fled on foot, but after a lengthy search, police could not find any evidence of a suspect. Suspicion of Boylan's story grew when he stopped cooperating with authorities. His initial story was that he had run upstairs to escape the intruder, which later changed to him running downstairs to escape. 2 dogs were found dead in the home, and detectives also found that an accelerant had been used as well as a gas can, which reportedly could have caused substantial damage to the home. Boylan underwent medical care and was later charged with filing a false report on the arson, home invasion, and assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. Boylan's name was not made public by police, but by those who released the 911 audio. There are no available photographs of him. Tamara Burgoyde called 911 in June 2021 and requested for Oregon police to kill her pet chimpanzee named Buck after he had attacked and bitten her 50-year-old daughter multiple times.
911, where is your emergency?
We need an ambulance, and we need an armed deputy.
What's going on?
My pet chimpanzee has attacked my daughter. She is bleeding profusely, and the animal has to be shot.
Okay.
It has attacked my 50-year-old daughter. She needs an ambulance. The ambulance cannot get to her because I've locked myself in the basement with her. I can't get out to get my own gun.
Okay.
She's on the patio. You're going to have to do a headshot.
Okay. Is she bleeding?
She's bleeding profusely, and she needs an ambulance. I'm trying
Where's
to
she bleeding at?
All over.
Yeah, we've got them en route right now.
Okay, is Terry Rowan there, ma'am?
We're sending a deputy right now. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm typing this up right now.
More than one, because the ape, if the ape gets a drop on him, he's gone too.
We're sending Pendleton as well.
There's no, I've never seen anything like this. He's got to be put down.
Okay, do you have pressure on the wounds?
I'm trying to guard her from a 200-pound ape, so I can't really put pressure on it, ma'am.
And you guys are both locked in the basement. You're both locked in the basement, correct?
We're both locked in the basement, yes. And they've got to do a headshot on the ape. Don't say, oh, it's cute, or come here. It will attack.
The 68-year-old called police from her basement, where she and her daughter had locked themselves in to hide from Buck. The 200 to 300-pound chimp had allegedly attacked Burgoyde's daughter unprovoked. Buck had lived with the family for 17 years and was shot fatally in the head as he was roaming the grounds of the Oregon home by police by Burgoyde's request. Chimpanzees as well as other exotic animals had been outlawed as pets in 2010, but Buck as well as other creatures that had been owned prior were allowed to stay with their humans. Burgoyde had a pre-2010 permit for Buck, so she was not breaking any laws, but that does not mean her actions were considered ethical by everyone. Brittany Pete of PETA said in a statement that Burgoyde had created a ticking time bomb by engaging in direct contact with a dangerous ape, and because of her actions and ignorance of warnings to transfer Buck to an accredited sanctuary, he is dead and a woman has been mauled because of it. Pete also cited the gruesome mauling of a woman's face in Connecticut in 2009 as a clear indication that chimpanzees are not suitable pets, adding that since long before the chimpanzee Travis ripped a woman's face off in 2009, it has been clear that attacks are inevitable so long as people continue to treat chimpanzees like chihuahuas. An attorney for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals said that Burgoyde had long deprived the highly social animal of the companionship of other chimpanzees. Burgoyde has declined to comment on the ordeal when she was contacted by local reporters, requesting that she and her family be left alone during this devastating time, and put the phone down on reporters. That's it for today. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting, and subscribe to join us in the next episode of True 911.